Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This message here is, or this reading here, is for my Leo zodiac signs. This is love and relationship reading for the month of September. Before we dive into it, let me just say this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with you. If it does, everything may not be for you in this reading. It could be messages for someone else. So take what does and leave the rest. Also, energies are fluid and interchangeable, so energies can cross. And if you need to, please flip the energies that best resonate with you. Let's go ahead and start off with the romance deck. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Let's keep diving in. Let me get my coffee cup out the way here. Let's keep diving in and see what else we can get out of this reading. Let's clarify finances and career for Leo for September 2020. Finances and career. Clarify finances and career for Leo. Alright. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay, the Hanged One. Or the Hanged Man, the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Moon card. Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So what I'm seeing is with the Hanged One here and the Magician, I feel like something has happened, maybe financially, okay? Because again, finances and career, or career-wise, that has caused you to change the way that you were looking at things, okay? You were looking at things from one angle, but I feel like now, as the Hanged One, they're kind of suspended there in time. They're hanging there voluntarily, okay? So that they can get wisdom and knowledge from the tree, all right? And what you're doing is you're hanging there and just looking at things from a different angle. Instead of looking at them standing up, you're looking at them upside down. And I feel like you are now now that you are at this new angle, you can now see how to properly manifest your finances and career here to try to move forward with some type of financial stability, okay? So I'm not sure what's going on as far as your lifestyle right now. You may be hurting as far as finances, or you may be, your finances could be picking up and doing great, you know, whatever's going on here. But again, I feel like you're really putting in a lot of energy here to grow your financial situation, okay? I also see the Hierophant and the Moon card. So with the Hierophant, I see that you're very committed to this this financial and career situation. So you could be very committed to this career, or you could be very committed to this job or this business that you're growing and building, or whatever you have going on. But I feel like there are some things that are unforeseen with the Moon card, and so it's like you're trying to prepare yourself for those. And because you can't see them coming, I don't feel like you're fully prepared for it. So you're trying to figure it out, like look at it different ways, look at it different angles, so that you can prepare yourself for when these items come, these bumps come up in the road, is what I'm trying to say. So I do feel like you're very focused and very career driven right now. And that may be where your commitment is, and that's why you cannot commit to a relationship, or why the finances and career is interfering with your relationships with people, or with if you're in a relationship with someone you're in a relationship with, because you're very tied up with your work, with your finances, with your career. And that's where your dedication is right now. And it's not that I don't feel like it's not that you don't want to love someone. It's just right now your priority is growing this. Right now your priority is your career. So you may be like a nurse, going to nursing school, trying to trying to get all of your years in, trying to get all of your experiences in that you can, and trying to get that knowledge in that you need to, okay? If it's you building a successful business, you're trying to learn everything you need to learn about it so that you can grow your business successfully, because the hang one as well represents knowledge. So I feel like you're trying to gather as much knowledge as you can. Whatever spare time you have, you're hitting the books, or you're putting in experiences, you're getting in experience so that you can apply it to where you need to. So I feel like that's where your commitment is right now. Let's clarify, pay attention to the red flags, okay? Clarify, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, here we go. So the first card that popped out is the Star card. See, we also have the King of Swords, the World, and I'm going to pull the last one here and see what we have. Oh, Nine of Cups. Okay. So pay attention to the red flags. What I'm seeing is that, yeah, and look at that, confidence, strength on top. What I'm seeing is that with this, pay attention to the red flags, okay? The Star card and the King of Swords is showing me that, because the Star represents like hope and better times ahead and like healing and things like that. So I feel like you have went through a lot of healing, a lot of hope, a lot of things in your past. Okay, you might have dealt with a lot of things and you have overcome them. Okay, you know that there's better times ahead for you, and I feel like you're now aware of the red flags, and you're like, when you see them, you're not afraid to cut people off, okay, with the King of Swords here. You are very intellectual. You're so mind-driven right now that you're not really willing to open up your heart to just anyone right now. Like, you're very protective of your heart. You have mastered it. You are now the king, okay? And that's not saying that you're masculine, you know, that's just the masculine energy that I'm picking up. So I feel that you're very alert when it comes to the red flags now, and that you're just not going to lay your sword down and just let anyone come in when it comes to love as well. And again, the King of Swords is someone who's very intellectual. So you're very like mind-driven. So this may be another reason why your finances and career are affecting your love life, because as soon as a sign pops up, you know, someone comes into your life, if they can't stimulate you intellectually, you're cutting them off. You're like, you know, you may not be worried about the sexual thing or the things like that. You know, you're more worried about who's on my level, who can have a good conversation with me, who can communicate with me. And if they can't, you're just like, you know, I'm not really too interested in that. But I see that the way that you are with this sternness, like this seriousness about you, with this King of Swords energy, it's allowing you to overcome and triumph through a lot of things here with the World card. Like, this is your time. You know that this is your time. You're listening to your higher self as well with this Hierophant here. And you know that this is the time for you to overcome and to make it through whatever you need to bring you your Nine of Cups. Because you're feeling, I feel like you feel fulfilled. And it has a lot to do with this new look on your career, or new look on your finances that you have going on. So I see you moving forward. You're just I just don't see you being in love with anyone or reaching out to anyone. I feel like you're just, again, very focused on your career, on your finances, on your stability, you know, on yourself. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that, because you have to get yourself together before you can, you know, try to share yourself with someone else. You know what I'm saying? So I do see that. Let's clarify healing family issues. And this may tell us why you're very career driven. So the first card that popped out was the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Let's do one more shuffle and see if we can get anything to pop out here. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the rest here. So the first card, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, Page of Wands, okay. Ten of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this healing family issues, yeah, because I see Ten of Cups is at the bottom here. And Five of Cups is on top. So that shows me that you're reflecting back on things. So this may be why you're so career driven, because with the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, I feel like this was a younger version of you, and you felt like you were being left out, or you felt like you had to go through some financial loss, or financial strains, or things like that. You could have been left out from family, or you could have felt left out, or you could have felt excluded, or you could have went through a lot of financial issues at a younger age, you know. And this is why you're so driven today. This is why you're so focused on your finances and your career, because you want to better yourself. You want to have more than you did when you were younger, right? Now, I do see with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups here. So whatever situation went on, whether it was someone walking out of your life or you going through financial hardships at a younger age, this really hurt you. I feel like it was very hurtful to you. If someone walked out of your life, it was like a backstab type of situation. I feel like it was someone, again, it's family issues, so it was someone that was close to you, or someone that you really looked up to or really cared about, with the Ace of Cups here. But it was very hurtful, like it hurt, you know. You knew that you would get through it. You knew that things would get better. But with the Ten of Swords again, I feel like you were disappointed maybe. And you realize, like, okay, I can't repeat this cycle. I don't want this cycle to be repeated, okay? And with the Ace of Cups here, this is telling me that you want a new start for yourself. Like, you were so hurt by this that you were going to create a new start for yourself here. Emotionally, you were like, no, I can't go through this. I can't put up with this. You know, I really need a new start. I need the happy home for myself. I need to make sure that I don't have to go through this as a full adult as I did as a kid. So maybe you went through being a kid, like you had financial hardships, like your mom and dad or whatever weren't able to give you everything that you desired. So because of that experience as a kid, that's why now as an adult you're like, I have to focus on this, I have to focus on this. My finances and career have to be together before I can even look at being in a relationship, because I refuse to be in a relationship with someone and we financially aren't able to make it, you know. So let's get a couple of cards here from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Let's see what cards we have. So yes, I see it as it's definitely a love and relationship reading. It just so happens that you don't really have any love in this relationship. So yeah, we do have the heal card here. So this tells me that you definitely need to heal from this past situation. This may be something that you have kind of pushed down into the bottom, where you just don't want to acknowledge it. Right now, you know, it's still there, it still lingers, but you're so career driven that, excuse me, y'all, I'm sorry. You're so career driven that you're kind of pushing it in the back of your mind. Like, it's still there because it's a reminder, like, you're not going to go through this. You won't have to, your family, your kids or whatever won't have to deal with this. So you still have some healing to do. We also have Master. Okay, this here is saying to master the heart. And I feel like you have your heart caged right now because you're, again, focused on your finances and career. So you have your heart caged, and you're not really allowing anyone to come in right now to, you know, play with your heart or to try to get involved emotionally with you. We also have joy and stability. So I feel like the situations that you have overcome, you have become stronger. Again, you know what the red flags are. I think you have become aware of that because of your past. I don't know if you've dated in your past where you're like, oh, nope, I know what that is. You're very aware. I can feel that you're very aware here with the Star, the King of Swords, the World, and the Nine of Cups. So you really know what you want in your life. You know what makes you happy. You know what can come. You know what type of person you want when you decide to start dating. Like, you know what type of person you want in your life in order to grow with you, okay? But right now, to me, it seems like you're happy enough as it is with this Nine of Cups. You're very happy with the cups that you have filled, and I don't see you searching for anything right now because, again, you're very focused on your career and your finances. The other card that popped out was refusing to see. Yeah, you're refusing to see that this past here, your past experiences, have an effect on you. And you really need to resolve these issues or heal from these issues. Let it be, you talking to your family, maybe discussing with them about, how you felt in the past or whatever it is. But whatever is bothering you, whatever is kind of eating away at you, you need to discuss it so that you can release it here. Because it's like you're not acknowledging that's the reason why you're in this mindset of, I have to have my finances and my career together before I can fall in love, or before I can start dating, or something like that, Let's get a couple of cards from the Manifest Soulmate deck here. Alright, let's pull and see what we have. Oh, adventure awaits, go find it. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. And life is tough, but so are you. Wow. All right. Well, Leo, that is what I have for you today. I hope that this resonates with you or some of you out there. Also, if you are new to my channel, if you would like to, please subscribe if you enjoy my content. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.